when Nigeria was heading to its point of expiration, 1999 to 2014 was 99, okay, let's say 15 years to expire. God wanted to make exception, and he broke the code even of conduct and brought an ex-convict from the prison, Obasanjo, this man here, to make amends. That Obasanjo started his own evil pattern. Then he brought Yaradua. May God bless Yaradua's memory. It got to a point people were saying Yaradua was not healthy. I could remember one of the jokes in those days. So they were, I think, on TV. And Obasanjo said, Umaru, they say you are dead. Are you dead? Umaru said, I'm not dead. And the election was conducted. So Obasanjo brought Yaradua and Jonathan to cover his tracks, and he wanted to control Yaradua, and Yaradua told him, he said, this election was rigged, yes, which is, if it was even free and fair, there will still be a contention, but maybe the gap will not be much. So he told Obasanjo, let me do this work. And to God be the glory, Yaradua delivered. I can tell you for sure. And Yaradua passed on. The not Fulanese began to play Panky Yankee game or the rest. But it took Okonjo-Iweala. Not Okonjo-Iweala. The Dora Akunyili, the information minister, to break the news that Yaradua is gone. And he told Jonathan, step into the shoe. Even Jonathan was afraid to step into the shoes. But Jonathan summoned courage and became the acting president. From there, I remember him becoming the acting president. There was a man, I can't figure out his name. I think the Attorney General then was bragging, nobody can do this, nobody can sack him, he was the first. Jonathan relieved his duty. And so on and so forth. Jonathan began his mission. Now, Obasanjo came again to control Jonathan. Jonathan said, let me do my work, free me. There was a rift. Now, the question is, during the course of that Jonathan's government, 2014, Nigeria expired by the agreement of the amalgamation. Take it or you leave it. There was an agreement to join the North, the West, and the East together for 100 years. And if they can coexist, everybody goes their way. Even during that, America sent their submarines close borders to Nigeria because they believe that's the point of disintegration. But somehow, Nigeria expired in 2014. And Jonathan said, my ambition does not want the life of any human. They have the right to cancel the election, to whatever, because the machines were not working effectively. But they let go. Now, look at where we are. Jonathan was trying to create knowing too well that the company called Nigeria is expired, so he was trying his best to make sure we have what we call a country. But Amechi with the support of Fashola and other governors, what Jonathan was saving with Okonjo-Iweala, the finance minister, they said they have to share it, which they shared. And that made me to check the Nigerian constitution as a company. Because there is no country that does not have a saving section in their constitution. So there is no place where you have to save in Nigeria as concerning the constitution. It's all about collect and share. So now see where we are. Are we talking about conversion of assets, taking? This is where we are now. And some people are still supporting what is going on. Well, I won't blame some people, because if you have been in bondage for a very long time, there's a possibility that you will not believe that freedom is possible. I leave you with that word.